What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going over some stocks that are going to give us a nice fat dividend yield. The first one I'm starting with is going to give us 11.14%, and I'm going to show you why it's probably one of the best investments in my portfolio that I love to invest in. Let's jump right into this. This video is going to be more than just Arbor Realty Trust. I'm going to let you guys know now because Arbor Realty Trust is such a great stock. I almost said crypto. It's such a great stock. It gives 11.40% dividend yield, and it's done great over the long run, in my opinion. Okay, let's jump into this. Okay, so as you can see, Arbor Realty Trust has the way it moves in a long upward motion and then down. Okay, so over the long run, we have hit the top line. So that may mean that we're going to be moving down for a very long time. So on the way down, as you guys need to do is just keep this in mind. Just collect as we go down little by little, but Arbor Realty Trust has hit a high. So let's go to the past, okay? So as you can see, since 2014, they kind of been on their way up. But you see what happened when it hit a high last time. We moved down, we got a little shaky, and then we break down underneath. Now, the question is, will something like that happen in the future? Will we break down, get a little shaky, and break down like we did in 2020? Maybe. But Arbor Realty Trust has been a great stock to put to invest in the long run. And if we do fall, I'm only going to invest more as we start to build back up. Okay. Now, another stock that I really enjoy is Blackstone Incorporated, BX. Okay. Now, BX, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of different stocks that I enjoy. Gives a 5.99% return. All right. So I'm gonna back test this stuff after I show you guys these stocks. I'm gonna back test them and just show you what would have happened in the past. Okay, so the past is not the future, but I just show you what would have happened. As you can see, Blackstone has been falling down, and I think due to all the stimulus, all the extra fundage that's been going into the market, prices have been overblown. But we are on our way down, and the key to the bear market is to get good stocks, good long-term stocks at a good price. All right, in my opinion, that's what the bear market's for. And this last stock I'm going to show you right now is called IIPR. All right, so Innovation Industrial Properties Inc. Okay, IIPR is sitting so nice right now with a 6.55 dividend yield. Are you kidding me? We're sitting at the lower part of my chart. So when things sit at the lower part of my chart, when we're here at the bottom line and we're sitting on this logarithmic curve, now every candle is a day, okay? So when things are sitting down here, what this is telling me is that one thing, that it's either taking a long time to come back to where it was, right? So it's come down, it went back up, touch, came back down. So it's telling me that either this stock likes to move in lots of wave patterns up and down, or we're at a bottom that hasn't been hit in many, many years. Okay, when I showed you guys the ABR chart and I showed you guys the BX chart, as you can see, we were kind of high and we had been up there for many, many years. Okay, so this chart, it works a little bit different. It has a lot more wavy motions to it, like this. Okay, so what that means is that we have two possibilities. Okay, we have possibilities to get in at a very good price, earning 6.55% at the lowest it's been since 2020. All right, we're hitting that line again. So we have this possibility. We're at $109. We can possibly just put as much money as we can and dollar cost our way back up, right? We have an option to dollar cost average in, and we have an option to sell at the top. We can make 200%. We can sell out, and then we can do the same thing on the way down. Wait till it comes down. We can do the same thing. All right. Different options to go with. let's go to the back testing real quick because I want to show you guys the three coins. I mean, the three stocks I just gave you. I want to show you how much it would earn over the last since 2016 to 2022. Our initial investment is going to be $1,000 and we contributed $250 a month. All right, just a month. All right, nothing big, $250 a month. All right, so when we look at that, we come down, check this out. So the first one was ABR. ABR would have paid us $50,000 and we would have earned, it would have been a drawdown of, look at that drawdown, 66.91% drawdown, okay? And then we have BX that would have earned at 61,000 and it would have had a negative 38% drawdown. And then the last one was IIPR, which we would have only made 35%, $35,000. Initial $1,000 in, and then it would have been $250 a month, right? Although we would have had a negative 23.91% drawdown, we would have been basically a little bit like 40% down to 30% down from the rest of the stocks that I gave you. All right. So let's drop down to the most important part for those people who invest for the dividend income. All right. As you can see with ABR, you would have been paid $4,721 a year over since 2016 to 2022, earning I think it was 50,000, right? You would have earned 50,000 and you would have earned $4,721 for the year. Divide that by 12. Let's see, 4,721 divided by 12, $393 a month you would have earned since 2016, only contributing $250 a month. Okay, that is a great return. If you guys can find something that pays a bit more than that, let me know, because ABR, BX, oh, you know what? I did VOO. I'm sorry, IIPR. That's what I meant to do, is IIPR. I did VOO. So since we're already here, let me go back to VOO and just show you. So this last one was VOO. So VOO would have made it 35,000, and VOO is a Vanguard ETF. If you guys don't know what an ETF is, it's an exchange traded fund. It's just a mixture of different funds, and they charge a very low price to maintain it. But when one of the stocks fall off, then they'll put another stock in, and they do that. It's a very, very great way to do like a no hassle type of portfolio. Right. So instead of VOO, now what I'll do is I'll give you another stock that I think is way better than VOO. OK, so I messed up. I'll give you guys another stock. So this is ABR. This is BX. OK, so now what we're going to do is we're going to exchange VOO Vanguard ETF for IIPR. All right. So let's do IIPR. And what did it give us? This unknown IIPR. IIPR. There we go. So now what we're going to do is analyze this. We're going to go back down to the bottom, and I'm going to change some things. Okay. So now we're looking at ABR, BX, IIPR. Same years. 37,000 portfolio. So what happened was, so the reason why these numbers changed is because one of the coins that one of the stocks I put in there didn't start until 2017. So instead of 2016, it has now changed the date to 2017. So if you're wondering why the numbers changed, that's why. Okay, so let's go back down to it. So what it's saying is ABR is now at 37,000 with a 66% drawdown. BX is at 46,000. So now it's even a bit lower, but a bit higher, I'm sorry, with a 38% drawdown. And look at IIPR, $59,000 it would have made with a 64% drawdown. So you guys got to remember, when you guys are investing in these regular stocks, a 60% drawdown is very normal. So if you're into crypto, then you'll understand that's nothing compared to crypto. But if you're in the stocks, you might have a heart attack if you saw a 64% drawdown. So just remember that and understand that any individual stock you put in your portfolio is going to have around a 60 to 70% drawdown at some time. Okay, so this right here is ABR earning $3,486 a month. This right here, this red one is BX earning $2,322 a month. And IIPR with the highest return earning $2,452 back a year. Okay, great information. So these three stocks are some of my favorite stocks, earning returns and earning growth, because you would think that these aren't earning growth, but let me go ahead and give you one. So since ABR was the smallest one, I'm going to trade this out for SCHD, one of my favorite ETFs. This is an ETF where I would tell my mom or sister to get in, go put some money in that and don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. Okay, so let's go down and look at this. Okay, so when we look at SCHD, it would have earned $31,000. You would have invested $1,000, $250 a month. It would have earned you $31,000, but a negative 21% drawdown. You see that? So this right here, some people want this. They don't care about this. They want to know that their money is safe over 30 years. Okay, so SCHD is the best of the ETFs. If you're talking about comparing it to VTI, VOO, then you're talking about SCHD is the best. All right, let's go down to the monthly income. SCHD monthly income, $685, but compared to BX and IIPR and ABR was actually even more. But compared to these, yes, it's not that much, because you're looking at a very safe ETF with a drawdown at only negative 21%. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. In the long run, what I'm saying is that ABR, BX, IIPR, all over 6%, ABR 11%, BX at 5.99%, and IPR at 6%. Great stocks for the long run, great growth, even more than SCHD, and a lot more than a lot of these other stocks you see on the market. So hit that like and subscribe. If you like what you heard, put it in the comment section. If you have some more stocks that you think are as good as these or better, put them in the comment section, because I want to compare them. I want to get a list of what people say are better than these stocks that I gave. I want to put them on this portfolio analyzer and make a video about it, so we all can get in on this. Okay, these are three stocks that I gave you that make a good return, plus SCHD. And SCHD can easily be your main stock, where you put money into it, 40% into SCHD, and then the rest into your other stocks. For me, I do crypto and dividend investing. My crypto goes crazy. My dividend investing is very sane. It's very, it moves in a very nice pattern, very easy going. I use crypto for the earnings. I use my dividends for the dividend income. All right. I hope you guys like this. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the future.